Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello everybody, ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And this is Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Hazard. He's gone for goal! Now it's Owen. He's got away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Marseille have reclaimed it. Now it's Owen. Pedri receives it in a wide position. And it's Pedri. Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Nunez. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Good ball over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Hazard. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Goal! Marseille! The breakthrough strike! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Marseille have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. It's a searching pass. Can he finish? It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just...
He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And they win it back again. Well, they could break here. And here's Owen. Good ball, good take. Azar. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Ronaldinho. And this is Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Passes short and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Eto'o. Pedri. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Marseille very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, that has not gone well. Van Bronckhorst to Guardiola. Engages and forces him off the ball. Makaleli. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hazard, who's set up 1 goal so far. Odo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. And he plays one through. And this is Torres. And Torres! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Some really good ball movement. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Opts for safety. Odo has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Pedri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending, looking for a runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Bronckhorst. And it's Guardiola. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that has left him in a heap. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Hazard. À sa place, le numéro 23, Rooney. Changement en cours.
Oh, impressive strike.
Ronaldinho will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Now it's Owen. Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Ronaldinho. And it's Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Darwin. Rooney. Foot in. Kukçu. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Darwin. Pass is just off target. Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Makelele. And it's Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Bronckhorst. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Danger averted for now. Cannavaro. And it's Rodri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And this is Owen, brilliantly cut out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass somewhat off target. A probing pass. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Marseille can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Ronaldinho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?